as you come in, you are greeted by this really nice massive space. There's a dining table to the left, which I'll show you in a moment because it's still got some of our bits on it. As you come in, you're greeted by this really nice open space. Here's the door, you'll see. And then you come in, you've got this lovely big seating area here, which is a sofa bed. And then over here we have a lovely sink, a microwave, we have cutlery, we have an ice box, we have some storage, fridge, coffee maker with some hot chocolate, really cool recyclable bin which does both. Recycle. This is a lovely sofa bed. The artwork is just awesome. The lighting is fantastic. And then obviously you've got a telephone as well. Then we have a chair with 2 extra pillows which were actually in that bottom cupboard there. That's where they were. Extra blanket and pillows. TV out here, which is just perfect. It's a really good size. So if you had 2 people sleeping in here, it would be perfect. And then over here, you have the bedroom. Obviously, excuse the messy bed because that's where we've been sleeping, and I'm now videoing the exit rather than when we first came here and we were just so overwhelmed of how amazing it was. So we have an ironing board, safe, storage so that you put your suitcase on, loads of room. These are really cool as well, they're postcards stuck to the actual furniture. We had a lovely view. And then we've got the lamps beside the bed, which is just so cool. And this is the most comfiest bed I've ever slept on. And the pillows are beautiful. Oh, I love this bed. Love the pillows and love the bed. And love the lights, it's so cool. And these are just stuck to the furniture. And you've got lots of USB ports and the standard US ports as well. So there's loads of charging can take place. Look, you've got some over here as well on this side unit. I love this room so much. I really don't want to leave. Then we have our the Ensuite. The primary ensuite, that's called. So it's got a little bit of a shower head, and it's huge, literally huge. 4 towels, mirror, hello. It's got this for the makeup mirror as well, which is perfect. And you've got a port down there for shaving. Port down there for shaving, storage under there with a hairdryer. It's fantastic size. So yeah, all in all, this bedroom was a brilliant size. So if you had to get like a cot in here because you've got a baby, there is plenty of room to put it down here beside the bed, over here. It's huge. And then we come back. Look how massive this room is. Honestly, we do not want to be moving. And then I'll just show you this area. Before I do that, I'll show you this bathroom. So this is one of these doors that you just slide open. And then you've got hairdryer, bin, another toilet, a bath, and the overhead shower, and the line that you can do your drying on. It's great to have a bath for the little ones. We don't have little ones in our family, so it's cool. And then again, come around here. And then you're given this lovely pull-out bed, which I've got all my stuff on, so let me just set that up. Each room had its own separate air conditioning, did it? That one has it. Let me just double check. No, so it's only one for the whole room. I'll just check behind the door. Didn't have one. No, so there's only one air circulation for the whole of the area. It's so big. This room is huge. Huge. You could easily get 2, 4, 6 and a baby in here comfortably. I'll get John to put it down. One day. My assistants can put it down.
It's not mine.
Oh.
It's a bit messy. Just spruce it up.
And then back up.
Yes, boss.
Sweetie pie, please don't do a poop in front of me. Oh, you're just so cute. Just down in the United Kingdom area. So first thing this morning, it's not busy down here, but the park is extremely busy. So today is Tuesday. I don't know what day it was. Tuesday, November the 23rd. So it's Thanksgiving week, and today the parks at Epcot are meant to be, well, they are fully booked. You couldn't get a place here today, could you?
No.
JP's sporting an amazing orange bird. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Jersey. What were they called?
Spirit jersey.
Oh?
Spirit jersey.
Spirit jersey, sorry. Spirit jersey. We've got some friends waiting for JP to give us some food. We've had our Starbucks and we came in with a couple of muffins. We went to Walmart this morning, got some muffins. So we're just sitting here having a little bit of breakfast. And then I think our plan today will just be to walk around and do all the little things that we don't normally do. You know, where you go up the little side areas and you can get to see all the exciting bits, all the shops and some of the scenery that we don't normally see. We still haven't seen Harmonious. We need to come and see this one night. I think we'll probably come and see it next week, which is our last week. We've done 3 weeks here for this holiday. The first week went so quick. So it's chilly here today. It's 15 Celsius, so 56, something like that. So for me, that's chilly. I really could be an American. Oh my gosh, you just said don't feed them, and you just fed them. It's feeding the birdies. So yes, we've already been here a week, and that week went so quick. Crazy. We've not done Genie Plus and we've not done Lightning Lane because the first week we were happy to wait up to an hour for some of the rides. Today, as I said, all the parks are fully booked. You actually, if you've not made a reservation already, you will not get into a park today. And then as of the 22nd of November, they have stopped selling annual passes. So you can upgrade. No, you can't even upgrade a pass.
The only pass you can buy is the Pixie Pass, which is Florida residents only.
Yeah,
with
that's
massive
the one.
amounts of lockout days.
Because at the beginning of the holiday, Luke had a 2-week attractiontickets.com pass, and we were going to upgrade. So we spoke to a cast member. She said, "Oh, just wait to the end of your 2 weeks because then you won't lose any of your park reservations for your rides, etc., for your parks." And then the day we go to upgrade is the day Disney can it. So yeah.
Yeah, and they've canned it for 2 weeks. Well, they've canned it potentially until next year.
Till next year, yeah. So it's a little bit frustrating, but luckily for us, we had our annual passes at the beginning of the holiday. We picked those up, so we're cool. Selfishly,
Luke needs to buy a few extra days.
yeah, it's just Luke's going to buy some extra days, and he was going to have to spend the money anyway. It's just a bit of a pain in the bottom. I'm going to turn you that way now so you get this view. Yeah, it's just a bit of pain in the bottom, but what do you think of our experience so far at Disney?
It's brilliant. It's not what it was in 2019 and 2018.
Do you know, it's lost a little bit of its magic. Even the cast members.
They seem pleased but a little bit jaded because I think the parks are
busy.
getting busy.
Yeah, it's just, you know, the little things, the have a nice day, just, I don't know.
Everything's more expensive.
Yes.
Everything feels, with your annual passes, you used to get a lot more privilege. You used to get free parking at hotels. You used to be able to buy discount tickets. It's just little things. You used to obviously get fast passes. Those things not being there now, they're quite noticeable. When you've had them for 20, 30 years, they're just noticeable.
And also, when you're parking in the parking car park, there's no trams. There still is no trams. But when you go in to see a show or anything, they squeeze you in like sardines. So it doesn't make any sense.
It's a weird message.
Yeah.
It's masks on indoors, but then you get all crowded together in a boat.
Yeah.
Friendship boats. You get crowded together in those.
Yeah, so like the boats, there's no social seating or anything. So, and in all the attractions of rides, there's no social seating. There's no separation. Disney still is, as of today, still is masked indoors. Universal, you don't have to wear a mask unless you're not fully vaccinated. Then you do have to wear a mask. And again, like the Men in Black ride, the pre-show, that squeezed you all into the room, didn't it?
The Universal is very different. They've just gone the other way, which is come on in.
And
they're doing it on the honour system.
I have to say, what else? I was going to say something else, but talking to Universal, we're staying at Endless Summer. We're staying at Surfside. Fantastic hotel. If you want something reasonably priced, if you can get cheaper, brilliant. But if you want a reasonably priced hotel with transportation to Universal Volcano Bay, the rooms are brand new. The hotel's only 2 years old, 3 years old. We're on floor 9. We've got an amazing view. There's 3 of us sharing a room.
Today. For the safety and health of everyone, masks fully covering your mouth and nose are required.
Yeah, we've got a great view room. It's nice and spacious.
For visiting Epcot. At this time, boarding groups for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure are full. We plan to reopen the virtual queue at 1 p.m. to fill additional boarding groups. To check the status of the virtual queue, please use the My Disney Experience app or request the assistance of a cast member located throughout the park.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's an awesome hotel. There's laundry facilities, isn't there?
You get early entry to the parks.
Yeah. There's a Starbucks.
There's a Starbucks.
There's eateries around it.
Everything is brilliant.
So we found there's a KFC, there's a steakhouse. You're on International Drive. You're actually at the bottom of International Drive, whatever the top of the bottom.
The
it's
side
perfect.
really close to Universal. So.
I highly recommend it. We're there for 2 weeks. They were a little bit nice with us for the parking.
Yeah, they were super nice. The guy said, you're here for 2 weeks and we charge $15 a night. That's far too much. We'll charge you $5. So, again, you just have to be nice to the castle.
Yeah,
nice
it's just the little. That experience was lovely, and it's not as busy at Universal as it. Bless you, as it is at Disney. So that's cool. What else have we noticed? Like the food prices are probably the same. Hold on. Same, so that was good. What about the reservation system or anything on the app that we can talk about? Genie Plus and Lightning Lane we've not used because we're willing to wait for the rides.
Yeah.
It's getting warm now. Would you recommend buying it?
On a day like today, if you come to the park and you're looking at an hour wait for everything,
If you're desperate to go on a ride.
if you're desperate to go on a ride and it's your first time, buy Disney Plus.
But JP found out that ticket.com about that deal.
Yeah, next year, I think it's a Black Friday sale, so it's probably, by the time you see the video, it probably won't be up. But Black Friday on attractions tickets, we're doing a discounted ticket for Genie Plus on a 14-day pass, and it was about £100 more. And it's worth $15 a day per person. So, you know, for £100, it's getting included. It's about the same sort of price. You're saving a little bit, but you don't need to worry about buying it separately when you get here, because it's kind of like where you need to be if
But
you're
your whole
first
family
time.
need to get it.
Yeah, exactly. But if it's included on each individual ticket, then it's a good thing.
What can we give you? We always visit a Walmart, don't we? Oh,
Yeah.
JP's here now. I'm trying to do it so you can see us because of the sunshine. Publix or Whole Foods, wherever you want to just go and top up your snacks so that you can walk around with your snacks while you're at the park. Definitely agree with that. He's still here.
I think it's all the normal things that you used to plan for. Those are all still there. It's just with the parks still being subject to some COVID restrictions, you just have to plan that a little bit more.
Oh, I know. The scanners as you come into Disney.
That's
Yay! The scanners are amazing. So before, where the security cast members, security guys used to go in your bags and feel around, you now go through scanners. If you have sunglass cases or glass cases and your phone, you hold them out directly, don't you?
Just take them out of your bag and hold them out directly. It's a really intelligent scanner. It will highlight where the metal area is.
Yeah.
And it just means you just walk through. It's so much quicker.
Yeah, take your cameras out though, take your phones out, hold them in your hand and your bags in the other hand. Tin mints, hold them in your hand. But yeah, it's so much quicker, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they do them in downtown Disney Springs as well. They're doing it on entry.
And what we found on days like today, where it's very, very busy, it's just scan and go for your pass.
Yeah.
There's no fingerprint or anything. It's just
Really good.
they know the queues are huge today. So
Get to the parks early if you want to avoid queuing to park and queuing to get in the park. If you're not worried, come later. And you can only park hop at 2 o'clock.
yeah.
And they literally won't let you in.
Well, it's 1:47, so the exact time that the systems change over is 1:47.
Yeah.
So get yourself in the queue at 1:47 and then you can jump in, otherwise they will make you wait.
Yeah,
there is no magic
1:47.
moment where they'll let you in.
Yeah, great tip. So yeah, this is our top tips actually. This has just turned into a top tip video. I quite like this actually, isn't it? On the spot, top tips. This is probably what I'll name this video, because we haven't really vlogged a lot on this trip because we have Luke and we've met up with some friends, and it's just, we haven't holidayed, as everybody knows, for 2 years. So I think it's just been nice to
Just to
have a
soak
break.
it in. And it took us, it's really bizarre, we haven't been away for so long, but it took us a good week to settle
chill.
and chill. Because you end up putting too much into it. You end up getting too anxious to make sure everything goes right.
We put a lot of pressure on ourselves because we haven't had that holiday for such a long time. So when little things went wrong, we made them into big things.
Oh, yeah.
So for example, JP's the photo pass wasn't linked to my account or your account.
No, the photo pass wasn't linked properly, so all the passes didn't link. We lost the Magiband. But
yeah, we lost the Magiband on the first day, but luckily somebody handed it in to Art of Animation and we got that back. But yeah, so we lost the Magiband, the photo passes weren't linked. Then when the cast member linked the photo passes, it erased all of our park
passes.
passes entrance. So yeah, so those little things caused massive explosions.
Because you've got, it's all now really heavily, you have to really heavily plan. Everything is really heavily, you know, if one of those plans goes south, then it just knocks everything into...
It's really hard, isn't it, to have a backup plan?
Yeah.
Whereas before you could have a backup plan, like you could have a backup park. You can't do that now.
Well, I think a lot of it as well is down to the fact that we are in the really busy holiday period.
Yeah.
So it's quiet chairs again.
But I think us Brits, I think a lot of us already plan when we come on this holiday.
If you Disney holiday, you do plan.
So just, if you plan. You need good planning. It's been extremely hard to do dining, to get any reservations. But if you're flexible, you might get something. So for example, we're going to do a brunch, aren't we, at Wilderness Lodge?
And that was super good.
Yeah, and it's $20 each. So
we managed to get it for 11:45, so
it's like a lunch, breakfast type of thing. So that was really good. That was a good find. I think it's a case of going on your app and checking it all the time. But if you don't want to be, you know, connected to that phone and have that experience, you want to look around, just do the standbys. Just queue. Just be prepared to queue, and you'll have a magical time. I mean, we just keep saying to each other, we're here, we're having an amazing time, and we wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I think just set your expectations. It's a little bit different. If you're coming for the first time, you're no different.
But if you've been before, you will notice those little things that are
different.
You know, and the masks, masks. It's different with two different park franchises and two different sets of rules, and you forget. You do forget. Especially in the UK, we don't have face masks on anything apart from TFL.
Yeah.
So, you know, the underground. That's the only thing we have. Everything else is all open now because our vaccination rate is so good. Whereas here, we've got so many different cultures and countries and people clashing together in one place. They've just gone the CDC rules.
Outside, no mask. Disney Springs, outside, no mask. But as soon as you go in the shops, you need your mask. Yeah. Toilets, you need your mask.
Anything indoor.
As of this time of recording. But yeah, we're loving it. And we just want to be realistic with you guys because it's not all sunshine and gumdrops. There are some downsides as well, and today is going to be the crowds. This park is at full capacity, and well, we've got the times and stuff. I'll put those up on the screen so you'll see. But hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it was useful for you, and leave some comments down below and follow us on Instagram because on there we just upload all the time. We're back in January, so that would be a great comparison of parks for us to see timings and what it's like in January. We're doing 3 weeks again in January, so please subscribe to our channel. And we're moving to Florida, so lots of exciting stuff for us to share with you. See you later.